Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Go!
And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hand off here for Brooks. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
11.
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
11 mighty.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, Well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. That.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Get set. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, Young. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the line, right?
This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Higgins in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. They dump it off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
12, 12, 12.
Slot man in motion right.
Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Defense shows blitz. Young. It's taken in by Mingo. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 31. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one will careen out of bounds, just into enemy territory there. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Screen set up here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Motioning Watkins right. Burrow from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here we go, set. Go.
Young on 1st and 10. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Young. And the defender comes away with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop.
He shovels this one forward. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
11. Turbo touch. Stop.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11 Thomas. 11 MP tape. 11 MP tape. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. He's going deep this time. And they pick him off again. Dane Jackson with the pick. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Young to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
On 1, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Thomas.
Burrow setting up the play action. That one is caught left side of the field. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
11 MT, 11 MT.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
11 MT tank. 12, 12, 12.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll come up 1st and 10. Burrow. pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 2.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
3rd and long for him here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Now
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Got.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Got.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And it's into the end zone. He takes the fumble back for 6. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
I'm fine, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. Back.
Moss with a run to start this third quarter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the pistol, it's Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young throwing here. Tremble with the grab. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on first down. Young. Got Mingo. It's complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Lions. Go.
Young on the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Young. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. They're going for it, Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-possession game. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Drive starts with a quick... Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow to the air now. He's on the move. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Watkins, the motion man here. He's got a man left. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now. To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Bravo 80.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Young working. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And he'll bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He's got it, room to run. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Young on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. From the 41. Short pass caught by his tight end. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Go, Jack.
Again, they give to Brooks. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
Back to the well again. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bengals facing a 5-point deficit. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
11. Stop.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing now. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down.
12. Stop.
Looking to throw it. To him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
Offense staying on the field. This is 4th down.
12.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.